Hi guys, yes, and welcome to another episode of my vlog. Yay! I am, of course, as always, excited to be here, and I'm grateful to you guys for, watching this vlog. Before I start the topic for today, I'd like to say a very big thank you to everyone who liked, subscribed to my channel and commented on the last video, and some of you even shared your personal experiences of doctoring yourselves to me. I am really grateful. Now, if you didn't watch the last vlog, I am going to drop a link in the caption of this vlog for you so you can also access the previous vlog. So I'd like to say a very big thank you to everyone who watched the last vlog, and to you now that you're watching this one, I say a very big thank you guys very much. So as always, my name is Ola Bintondola, and you're welcome to today's vlog. Now, if you're my contact list and I send you pieces, I'm sorry if you're not there. You will know the topic for today. The topic for today is medicine versus miracles, the Juju Syndrome. Now, the name I initially wanted to give it was the Ishaye Syndrome. Yes, I know some people like Ishaye. Ishaye is essentially the same thing as Juju or Jazz, as the case may be. Now, we all go through a lot of health problems. We see a lot of health problems day in, day out. But it is common in this part of the country, Nigeria, Yoruba people. I know it is to be common in other parts of the country too, that whenever anything goes wrong with anybody that is ascribed to be a bit successful in the family, or that is doing well, it is Ishaye, it is the Juju, their village people have come to get them finally. Now, it is so funny to me how we overlook sometimes the glaring health problems and focus on the ones that are not health problems and be like, no, I want you. Now, if you don't understand that means like it is them, it is the ones controlling life, the devils, the witches of the village. No, it's not like that most times. Again, if you're on my contact list, I'm sorry if you're not. I shared a story earlier during the week, some days ago, about a guy who was philandering. He had a lot of girlfriends, moved around a lot, was this guy that everybody liked, and he slept around with a lot of girls without using protection, of course. When the problem started, he was, sick, he was frail, he couldn't move anymore, and people were like, no, like, these village people have come to get him finally because he was rich and successful. He went to several churches, prayed and prayed and prayed. Now, I'm not saying miracles don't exist, but I will get to that part. But also no avail. In that story, it was his best friend that now, helped to say that they should go to an hospital. Like, they shouldn't overlook the fact that he might be a health problem rather. And when getting to the hospital, they now discovered that the guy had HIV. Not only HIV that progressed to AIDS. Now, for that guy, people assume that Ishaye, because he's successful and because he's well to do, and people just be like, it's Ishaye. Now, let me share this story with you quickly, a real life story this time around. Some weeks back in the clinic where I'm presently holidaying, they brought a patient. I will not lie to you, my dear viewers. She was like up to 6 times my size. I know I'm not big though, but she was like this very big lady, and the doctor, she had been a patient of the doctor before then. The doctor told her she was hypertensive. Hypertensive means that her blood pressure is up. The blood pressure is the pressure the blood exerts on the blood vessels. Now, the normal blood pressure is 120 over 80 mmHg. It can vary though, 110, 130, but this woman's zone was like 290, 150. And she was also obese. The doctor told her that she should use her drugs, work out, but no, this woman wouldn't do all that. She believed that anything can happen, all those people that live their lives like. Okay, so after the doctor gave her that warning some months ago, they now brought her some weeks back. She was already failing, like her system had already started to shut down. But the doctor tried all his best and treated her, and she was healthy a bit. Then the funny part to me was when all of a sudden one of her family members came and said they wanted to take her away. That her problem is not medical, it is Ishaye Juju, like we said, that they went and prayed somewhere, and they said that the woman was being attacked from her village. And I was like, oh my god, do these people still exist? It is even glaring. I could even say it in the medical center. We're not supposed to really know extra much, but I knew even a layman could see that the problem with this woman was obviously medical. For someone that big, without even without doing anything wrong, she was morbidly obese. The doctor was like, people do like that sometimes. They will come and be tackling the doctor that no, they believe that it is people from their villages. No, it doesn't really work like that. Now, okay, let me share another story. There was this lady who had fibroid. When I saw her stomach, it was very big. I thought, yeah, I finally get to see a baby delivered. Oh yes, I was still yes. And the doctor said, no, it's not pregnancy, it's fibroids. I was like, how did fibroids get that big? The doctor said they've been telling her that she's been having it for over 2 to 3 years now. But everywhere she's been going, they've been telling her that she would, she would give birth to the fibroid like a child, or deliver it, give birth to the fibroid like a child, or what do they call it? Or she will excrete it when she's passing feces. I was like, now I'm not saying miracles don't exist, don't get me wrong. Of course, I'm a Christian, I'm a firm believer in God, and I know God performs miracles, abundant miracles. But we should be careful of false prophets. Yes, we should be very careful. For that lady now, she had been deceived for so long. In some cases, in some other cases, the patient will have died before they even knew that the problem that they had could be easily treated in an hospital. So the lesson for today is that let's all be careful before we ascribe a problem to Ishai and to the Juju Syndrome, that it is our village people that are following anybody that we know. Let's be sure that it is not a medical problem that can be treated and be easily assessed, something that can be tested for. Some people might just have ordinary malaria, although it might have progressed. They could like, okay, they have cerebral malaria or thereabouts. But no, we will say that Ishai, okay, I will share this personal experience. There's this lady, a friend of mine told me, beside our clinic. Now, beside the clinic, the house was beside the clinic. She had, so I later had to ask the doctor. We were just passing by, myself and a doctor, a medical student friend, and she started saying, she started insulting the other doctor friend without that one even saying anything to her. He was like, I didn't say anything. The woman started insulting her. I later went to ask the doctor that, is this woman alright? The doctor said no, she's not alright. That she has schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is like she'll be seeing things that even people who are not seeing to her. It's like a mental illness. Now, the illness has a name. But no, we will be like, I want you anywhere in it. Like, okay, they caused her to be mad. Like, that's what we do. We ascribe, we shock things up to Ishai. I'm not saying Juju doesn't exist. Of course, sometimes it does. But in most cases, we should be sure that the problem we're trying to tackle and not health problems that can be solved easily instead of just ascribing them to Ishai. So that's Jack for today. So before you say anything in Shai, please be sure that it is not something that can be tackled medically. So I would like to say a very big thank you to you for watching this vlog. Thank you very much. I hope you learned a thing or two, because I enjoyed really sharing my opinions with you guys. And please, if you have any personal experiences to share with me, please kindly send me a DM on Instagram at the Lifesavers Apprentice, or for in as much of you that have my numbers, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. And if you don't have my number, you can always message me to get my number, because your personal experiences, the personal experiences that you share with me also go a long way to determine what I will be talking about in the next vlog. Actually, the next vlog coming out in the next 2 weeks. Yes, the vlog is still going to come out in every 2 weeks. It's going to be a more interactive one. I'll be asking questions from people all around, and they will be also be sharing their opinions with you guys. And so you can please subscribe to our channel on YouTube and like the video. And please don't forget to share this video with your friends. You might just be saving a life or educating someone. So as always, I want to say a big thank you. And by the way, if you've noticed, I recorded this video myself today. I am hoping very soon to get a tripod stand. Very, very soon. And I want to thank all the people that contributed to the making of this video, that make this video possible. I want to thank my younger sister Lamde. She helped in the write-up during the week, and Toby for the editing. And I'd like to thank all my other friends for supporting me one way or the other. So till I come your way again in the next 2 weeks, my name still remains Olabidon. I really want to say a very big thank you to you for watching this vlog. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. I am really grateful, and this is me signing out. See you next 2 weeks. Bye.